there, welcome back for MHC update number 5. So let's get to it. Let's see. I think this time we're gonna watch this little section right here. So we're gonna start off with episode number 4 for TSG Gaming, who got his episode out right after I had put up episode 4. So TSG Gaming headed to the other village and began working on the wall well into the night, taking a plunge when he failed the sand test. But he was quick on his feet and pillared back up and out. Lit the village up, checking for weak spots in the wall, killing mobs, and by morning still had a little bit more to go on his wall. Good job with that. After that we have episode 5 for Lorelei. So Lorelei headed out to the portal and jumped in with no armor on. Collected quartz and glowstone. A ghast appeared as she was halfway through a cluster of glowstone that she wanted to collect, but she decided to skedaddle, and with what glowstone she had, dust that she had on her, and once she was safely back in the village, she checked on her items for making her automatic gates. She whipped up a gate with the daylight sensor lickety-split, but then she realized that the husks do not burn, and sure enough a baby husk slipped through, and she plans to make a husk trap. I think the gate looks really good. Yeah, she said she wished she could have made it fancier, but hey, I was impressed, right? It works. Episode 5 for Honeysuckle. She headed up, makes a stack and more of torches, and heads over to the second village to start on their defenses. She placed cobble walls, torches, scolded a few villagers for not coming inside the wall's perimeter. She went to the steeple of the church and almost threw her pickaxe over the edge. Once satisfied that the walls would hold, she dug down for more resources and found a cave. She blocked it off and kept digging. She said she wasn't too fond of the caves. I don't blame you, unless I'm fully armored up. I'm not real fond of those either. She ran into a lava pool and heard a very large scary cave horn. You know how they sound like a train horn sometimes? She blocked it off and kept digging. Oh, wait a minute. So she decided to call it a day. Yeah, she heard the horn sound and she was like, oh, okay, that's it for me. She decided to call it a day and headed back up to the happy villagers and the site of zombies on fire. Episode 5 for Dragon Feathers. She was talking in the beginning about she's getting back into voice acting in real life, so good job with that. She builds a quick cobble wall around the other village and threw some torches around as the sun was setting. Ran off into the desert looking for a cave, found a ravine. She decides to dig down instead of risking the ravine. Found iron, cleared her inventory of painful things, and said goodbye. Yeah, she got to the ravine, and you know, with all the stuff hanging around on the edges, you never know if you're going to get shot off by a skeleton or something. So she just kind of dug down into the ravine wall instead of going out along the edges. After that we have Rabbit Roars. Okay, villager counter now says squishy villager status, all cozy wozy. So she sprinted over to the other village, put down torches, checked out the circumference of the village, and decided this village shouldn't take as many resources to build the wall. Built some trenches, put down some cactus and cobble walls. As the sun was setting, she hippity-hopped back to the secure village, started a tree farm underground. Well, she started digging out the area for the tree farm, although she had no dirt on her, and she said goodbye. Episode 5, Baker Bell. So Baker Bell took out a skelly hiding in a well on her way to the tree farm, started placing fences and torches amidst cutting down husks and zombies. She got all but one small section fenced in by morning. Great job, Baker Bell, especially all you guys doing fencing in trenches well into the night, and sometimes without putting torches down. Next is Grandma's Gone Gaming. Started her day remodeling the steeple area of the church, tidying up around the village. At night she dug down and found more coal, iron, and a lonely creeper. She did make it to see morning and said goodbye. So episode 5 for DJ Paul, which is actually his episode 3. He started with putting down torches around the village and continued to put up the cactus walls. A far-sighted baby husk caught sight of him and knocked him down to 2 hearts. He discovers one of the Endermen trying to help, quote unquote, help with the wall. That was a very funny moment. And an army of archers moving in on the one side of the village that was lacking cactus, that he still had to put up some cactus. In the morning he lays a trap for a husk who ignores it completely, and then he put down more cactus and dances with the husk in the bright sunlight. See what I did there? Anybody get that reference? Let me know in the comments. Good job, DJ Paul. After that we have Granny's Got Game. I dug up some trenches in a problem area, threw down some torches, next went to check the dungeon, but having an overflowing inventory had to leave it for later. Started a cactus farm, taking a number of splinters to the side. Still trying to find the pumpkins, I head west. As usual, I get negatives and positives mixed up and end up digging a little hole in the wall for the night, spending the night gathering sandstone. And then last but not least is Wandering Nerd. Needing more resources, he digs down just outside the city to a large cave with lots of iron and a few mobs. Good thing he brought his iron sword and shield with him. Grabbed his resources and headed up top to finish trenching and lighting up around the village. Found some husks and zombies coming down off some rooftops. Had some fun moments just before sunrise with the mobs against the cactus fence. Yeah, go watch the last few. At least go watch the last section of the video. But yeah, go watch the whole video, because he also talks about the mechanics of his strategy for doing the defense, what he's doing to defend the village, which is interesting. And that's it. That's all I could find for episode 5. So of course, if you are late with that, I'll probably find you when I get around to doing episode 6. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Let's see. Alright, good night. Let's see, let's have some fireworks this time. Oh, I forgot, got torches. There we go. Woohoo! Wait. Oh, there they are. Yeah! I love fireworks. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye!